Hey, my friends, welcome back to another live session, live broadcast from the main office of Stop Doing Nothing here in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. For those of you that are tuning in for the first time, welcome. For those of you that tuned in I think it was last week, we did our last live broadcast. Welcome back. It's great to broadcast to you again. For those of you who don't know, my name is Patrick Allman, and I run the fan page for Stop Doing Nothing and the website at stopdoingnothing.com, which if you've never been to, please get there as soon as possible and get signed up for our articles. We have new articles coming out every single day to help you be a better person, to run a better life, and to be healthier. And apologize if I still have a scratchy throat. But thank you for tuning in the middle of your workday. If you're in the U.S., if you're overseas, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Stop Doing Nothing has email subscribers and viewers and fans from all over the world. So if as you're popping in, I see some viewers are coming online now, leave a comment down there in the bottom, right down there at the bottom of the view thing. There should be a comment box with your name and where you are tuning in from. Again, my name is Patrick Allman. StopDoingNothing.com, which I run, is based in the United States, in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, right in the center city in the center state. And so for us here in Oklahoma City during this live broadcast, it's about a little bit after 3 in the afternoon or 1500 for those of you that use a 24-hour clock. And I'm trying to get these broadcasts out to you weekly to help you make some better decisions in your life and to kind of push you past the hump of fear over into the hump of success. A couple of news items I want to cover for you today. First of all, if you get a chance, go check out the website, stopdoingnothing.com. Every week we are altering a little bit, and a couple of weeks ago I put up a new theme on the site called WordPress that runs it, and it's more of a newspaper style theme, but it's also designed to help you better find articles and display more content to you to see if you're looking for something for a particular solution to help you find it faster. So when you visit the website now at stopdoingnothing.com, you're going to see that there's a bunch of articles on the homepage. That website has between 200 and 300 articles on it, and I'm trying to make more of them available so you don't have to go digging for the solution. So if you get a chance, please make sure you go do that. You're going to get a pop-up that's going to ask you to on the email list, and I would highly encourage that because weekly I do share great information via the email list that helps make you a better person. So there are a couple things I wanted to cover today. The first one was that. The second one was I was going through some of these old posts here on the website to try to find something to talk to you about, and one particular issue came to mind, and it's something that's kind of helped me improve myself over the years as I seek to basically be in a state of constant improvement, because that's what I'm obsessed with. If you saw the status update when I first shared the video, it talked about, are your friends holding you back? And I want you, while you're watching this video, to think about what I'm about to say to you and take a kind of a long, hard look at this. And I want you to think about the people that you surround yourself with, be it your friends, your family, your spouse, specifically your friends. Let's focus on your friends because our friends influence a lot of the decisions we make. They influence our mood. They influence, when we go out and drink with them, when we party with them, when we do social things with them, when we watch movies with them. And all of us can have different kinds of friends. We can just have the kind of casual friends who have, a regular 9-to-5 job like we do, who are just kind of floating along in life. You can have the high achiever friends, you can have the, not the high achiever friends, you can have the friends that don't really have too many aspirations in life, and they're just have a job that they're just barely coasting in by. They may work at a fast food restaurant, or they may work in some place where they're barely scraping by and they're constantly complaining about it. And then all of us also have some friends, not as many in this particular area, but I'm going to call them the higher end friends, or friends who have, through luck or through hard work or through both, because all that's luck all is hard work at the right time, have really put themselves in a higher place or a higher station in life. They may have better, better material things. They may have a higher income. They may have a better house. They may be doing something they love. They may be traveling more. They may be vacationing more. And I want you to think about how much time you spend with each of those groups of people. Do you spend more time with the people that are kind of at the same level that you are, and the people that are kind of basically the ones always complaining about the situation in life? Or do you spend more time with those people who are doing the things that you want to do? And my challenge for you today is to look at the amount of time you spend with each of these blocks of people and try to limit the people that you spend time with that are where you are in life, or that maybe are maybe a level back from where you are in life, or where you used to be in life. And I'm not trying to sound cruel here, but spend more time with the people that are where you want to be in life. The people where you want to be in life, because we absorb the attitudes and the thought processes and the habits of those around us, the people where we be of life are on a successful path, and that they're doing things on a regular basis to be successful. And what you want to do is you want to surround that more, because what's going to happen is you're going to start to recognize those habits, recognize those mindsets, recognize those actions, and take them on yourself. You really can't help. We really can't help to be like the people we spend around the most. If our people are, if our friends are out spending $50 on a weekend, going doing shots and wasting money, and we are around that, we're going to want to do that. But if we're around the people who have maybe started their own business, or they're working really hard to excel in their career path, or there's someone who is constantly coming up with creative ideas to generate more revenue and more free time, if they get really good at time management, for example, or revenue generation, those people have certain habits, and you want to be around those habits so you can watch those habits more. So that's my challenge for you this week. Today is, looks like March 29th, 2016, at 3:21 in the afternoon Central Time. Spend more time around the people that are at the level that you want to be. And this is something I actively do practice. Even tonight, I'm going to dinner with somebody who's, pretty much at the level where I want to be, and I'm hoping to glean some wisdom from him. But when I saw he was going to be in the area, I specifically went out of my way to email him and say, hey, can we spend some time together? And sure enough, he's going to let me take him out to dinner, and I hope to glean some knowledge from that. And that's also the reason that I try to put money in my budget, and I'm not always successful with this, but put money in my budget to attend multiple conferences every year, because the people I'm around myself with oftentimes on a daily basis are people that are at the same level as me. I mean, we're helping lift each other up, but we're not really making any great strides. But sometimes when I go to conferences and I meet a couple of new people that I've never been around before and who I've never met before, I learn some of the things that they're doing that are at a complete level that I couldn't even conceive of before. So it's inevitable that whenever I go on a business trip and I meet some people, or whenever I go on a conference, I'm able to hang out with people who are better at running their business than I am, or accounting, or marketing, or content production, or video work, or live streaming, or any number of things that I can't help but learn something, and I can't help but stretch myself and be a better person afterwards. So if you have a chance, and if you're not around those people, find a networking group or find a way online to be around those people more. There are an amazing number of groups on Facebook that have to do with people that talk about generating more revenue, or they're in masterminds, or they're talking about doing killer marketing techniques. And whether you can socialize with those people online or offline, find a way to associate with them on a regular basis, and limit the amount of time you associate with people that aren't really kind of going in the direction where you're going, if that makes sense. And again, I speak to this from experience. I've hung around both groups of people, and I'm always better on the other end when I hang around people that are at a higher level than I am, whether it is spiritually, financially, more marketing knowledge, further along in their life than I am. So that's my challenge for you today. So 2 things. First of all, go visit the website and drop some comments on the fan page. You can even message me on the fan page, and I'm the one that responds, I promise. And let me know what you think of the new website. I'm probably going to change the home page here a little bit again. And don't forget also, if you are watching this video and you're not a fan of the fan page, just go into the Google top box up there and search for StopDoingNothing.com by me, Patrick Allman, and like that fan page. And if you think this video has been productive, do me a favor, like it, love it, use whatever emotion you want to use, but also help me and help spread this message by sharing it with your friends. I appreciate it. And again, if you want to drop a comment down at the bottom as to if you were watching and where you were watching from, I'd appreciate it. This has been Patrick Allman again from the Stop Doing Nothing headquarters here in Oklahoma City. Check me out on a regular basis, and I will get out some more videos for you. I'd also love to hear your questions. So if you have any questions to me about productivity or time management or marketing or how to run a better life, do me a favor, go to the fan page where you're watching this right now and send me a message. I personally check the messages there that I get multiple times a day, and I respond to them. And what I'll do is, if you come up with a really good question, I'll make a future live video like this about that particular question, because I promise you that you are not the only one in the world who has that particular question. Thank you very much for watching. Go to the go to the website, get on the email list, send me your questions, and make a productive life. Have a great week. Take care.